Hi, you guys. Leanne Holitza at the Healing Studio. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope this is coming across clear. This is the first time I'm doing this just via YouTube, so we're trying it out, doing something new. All right, you guys. I see all the me pleases. Hopefully, everybody's been finding their way over to my YouTube channel because I am coming off of doing lives on Facebook for various reasons. But here we are. All right. I also realized last week I did not do February's reading, so I will be doing that as well. But let's just see what this week brings. We're using the Yantra deck. We right now, by the way, there's a full moon event going on at the Healing Studio. So if you can hear music or you hear people talking, it's because they are here playing until 4 o'clock today. So if you guys are local and want to come see, we have food trucks, vendors, aura pictures. Yeah, all of it. Using obsidian, an arrowhead today. We have some of these, um, and they have been obtained in a good way and not taken from any sacred spaces. um, and these are really good for holding on to cutting cords, cutting curses, letting things go that are kind of hanging out. Amanda Ellis has sent me a sample of her yet to be released, not there yet, almost moon mist. It's a full moon today, so it smells pretty interesting, and it's a good one. I like it. Um, and then we're going to use the auspicious symbols deck today for our personal readings. All right, let's see what the week brings. Okay, first, we're receiving our blessings, but there's some things that feel a little crunchy. I personally can weigh in on that one. That is how I'm definitely feeling. This receiving card is saying, work on saying thank you to the small stuff. Thank you to what is there that is helping you through this time period, okay? And then your focus this week, keep it simple. Everything's so complicated and the energies are so complicated. Just keep it simple this week, okay? Be present with what's happening, deal with the rest of life later. Whatever is not calling your attention right now, don't worry about it right now, okay? End of the week, we're working on being still. Okay, some patience. We've been acting really reactive lately. Lots of big energies, and it's just going to wipe us out. Our nervous systems are not going to be able to do it that for very long. So just take it down a notch. All right, we got the me pleases. If you want a card, you just have to type me please in the comments. I will get to you as soon as I can. I will tell you that there is a good list today. And Hannah, you are at the bottom. Sam, you're at the bottom. Deanna, you're at the bottom. I see you guys there. Please hang tight with me. It always helps too that there's messages that sometimes just kind of start to come for all of us. So, all right, let's do this. Ready? 1, 2, 3. This is your first card. Feel in. If you're watching this later, this is another chance for you to get a reading too. 1, 2, 3. Which one's yours? All right. If you picked one, you are working with the eagle feather this week, okay? This is a powerful medicine to connect you with heaven and earth, okay? I'm here in a physical body embodying things right now, and I am also connected to the cosmos and anything's possible and infinite, okay? If you picked 2, your focus this week is the money frog. Hey, I could use that. How about you? Invite the fortune bestowed by the money frog, the flow of your business and home. Okay, so let that really be what comes to you. And money's just energy, you guys. Money is like the thing that drives us crazy sometimes and we give it a lot of power, but it's just energy. So, all right. If you picked 3, you're working with Kuan Yin. Okay. Use the blessings of Kuan Yin to embody more compassion and healing light. So if you're working with Kuan Yin this week, working with compassion, self-compassion as well. Okay. All right. Let's get going on the me pleases. Well, okay. So just remember, you guys, I don't see a lot of trolling happening on YouTube, but just YouTube. If you see somebody offering you a reading, it's not associated with me, so just ignore it. Okay, Cynthia made it to the top of the list. So Cynthia, I'm going to read for you first, okay? Cynthia, you're going to work with Ganesh this week. Remover of obstacles, woohoo! Smooth sailing ahead. All obstacles are being dissolved and released. Woo. Okay, this also means surrendering to the obstacles. Okay, if there's an obstacle there, saying to Ganesh, "Please assist me in finding the easiest way around." Okay, so that's where you're going to be working this week. Okay. All right, Kimber. Let's see. Actually, burnout proof leaders made it next. Let's do that one. So, Hopi hand, a sacred hand of spiritual power, the healing wave over you now. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, this is very much just saying that this is recognizing that healing energy can come from many different sources. Let yourself focus on the sources of hands that are being offered to you. Support people, physical things. Really focusing on that this week. Okay. Kimberly, you're going to be working on Babaluai, which is open to the cure of specific assistance in dealing with the parts of the body, mind, or spirit. So this is like be specific with your healing this week. Let spirit know, what do you need help with. Babaluai, let him know, what do you need help with specifically, and ask for that, and then see the very specific answers coming to you this week. Okay, with that patience and simplicity we saw, that we really want to be keeping it simple. That's what keep it simple, keep it specific. Miranda, you are going to be working with white Tara. Okay, so this is opening yourself up to tuning into your wisdom, that of again, compassion, but also good boundaries. Having compassionate boundaries, like I'm saying, it's good for both of us to say no to each other right now. We're not good for each other right now, that kind of thing. So just be focused on those good boundaries this week. Courtney, seriously wonderful, Courtney. Here you are, Medicine of Buddha. Okay. Align with the Medicine Buddha for clearing karma and disease. Okay. So if you've got something going on physically, last week was a big physical week too. So you want to be aware that you want to be kind of focusing on how to recognize, like, maybe what put that discomfort or disease there, and work with the wisdom of that instead of trying to just fix it or bypass it. Okay. Nicole and Addison. Nicole, fortune cookie for you. Okay, so ingest the sweet and helpful advice that is placed in front of you. Okay, so listen to advice this week. Listen to, especially the advice that's gentle, that really has your back. Okay. Addison, I shuffled. You both are working on the fortune cookie this week, okay? So follow what leads you. Give yourself a chance to say, I would like some advice, and then listen. And of course, you don't always have to do everything that everybody's encouraging you to do, but you can just say to yourself, I'm willing to listen and to see how maybe somebody else has a different perspective. Okay, we saw that card twice now, you guys. So either Nicole and Addison are working together on something, or we're gonna see it all. Elizabeth, you're gonna be working with the money frog. Ooh, nice. Okay, so the money frog is, we talked about that at the beginning. We saw that in the middle card, number 2. If you picked it, they're doubling down. Invite your fortune of money to come in this week. Really work with money and work with the energy of money, and what does it actually mean to feel abundant with that with fortune. Okay, blossoming lotus. Melissa, you're working with the swallow energy. Okay, so fly high with grace. You're embodying greater love, light, and peace. You're going up. You're going up in your frequency. Keep going. You're doing awesome. This week would be a good week to keep it simple, though. Shannon, you are going to be working with the wind horse, which is offering prayers of well-being and good fortune. This card is very much, though, asking you to kind of surrender to what's going on, not to necessarily controlling everything, but to recognize that some things have to be kind of delegated or released. Okay. Kara, you're working with the Sri Yantra. Okay, sacred geometry to connect to higher inspiration and peace. What this is really talking about, your guides are talking about relationships and how things hold in your life or don't. If it's draining you, you want to make sure that you take inventory of that drain. And if it's helping you, it's sacred geometry of the triangle is self, other, something you couldn't be apart. You're something more together. Okay, not something less together. So we'll focus on the more. Kai, you got the Meniki Nico. This is the cat of good luck. Use your energy to invite luck into your life, okay? So see where you're so lucky. Sometimes it's hard to see where we're lucky because we just have it and we don't know any different. But, being into gratitude energy this week would be good. Tatiana, you're working with, okay, I never can say this guy very well. Danvantari, okay? So this one is for receiving blessings of balance, good health, and self-care, okay? So taking care of yourself. That's going to be a really good thing for you this week. Good sleep, good food, just kind of really making sure that you're well tended to yourself, okay? Tiff, you're working with the energy of Ganesh. Second time we've seen this one, okay? So obstacles dissolving, anything that you need help with, ask for to see the easy way around, okay? We sometimes we fight too much with our obstacles. And this week it's like, don't fight with your obstacles. Give yourself a chance to just say, thank you, but I would like this to come out somewhat different. Diane. All right, Diane, you're working with Hamsa, okay? The hand of goddess ensures the safety and protection. Okay, this is also talking to me about giving yourself an energy of, good boundaries and who cares what other people think kind of thing. Okay, so just don't let other people's opinions of you get in the in the noise. Okay. All right. And yes, thank you all for watching live. If you're watching live and you haven't stumbled upon me until today, you just have to put a me please into the comment section and I will get you a card as soon as I get to you. Let's see. Heidi M, you're next. Okay, so Babaluai for you, open to the cure of specific assistance. So we've seen this second time. Specific. Okay, so the first cards we got at the beginning, keep it simple, be patient, and ask for specific assistance this week. Okay, so if you need something specific, you just have to specifically say, please help me with this specific thing, and then stay focused on that help. Taryn E, you're working with Lakshmi. Okay, so this is abundance, prosperity, auspiciousness. This is like many hands helping you out, many things that maybe you don't even see coming through. So just give yourself some time to, the card said at the beginning, keep it simple and then keep it focused on, what else is there. You don't have to do it all yourself. Okay. Janelle, Donnie, and Janice. Janelle, you've got the scarab beetle, okay, which shares the power of healing, protection, and positive cycles. Okay, so this is very much recognizing that you're in a season of some sort. And what is the season? And what does it feel like to be sinking into that season and just accept it and not try to control it? Okay. Donnie, for you this week, you're going to be working with White Tara. Okay, so this is very much about compassion and boundaries. Okay, I'm hearing very much, you guys, the second time we've seen White Tara, compassion and boundaries this week, self-compassion, knowing that sometimes when you say to somebody, we're not good for each other right now, it's okay. It's okay. It's good for all involved. Okay. Janice, oh, I shuffled. White Tara. I don't know if you guys are making boundaries with each other, but this is third time's the charm, folks. So we are all working with White Tara this week. So give yourself a chance to really sink in to that. Where do I need to set boundaries? Where is it compassionate for all involved to set better boundaries? How can I do it gently and simply and focus? Okay. All right. Ian. Oh, shuffled. Hands down again, White Tara. You guys are going to start to do these kinds of things when we really need to hear the message. It will come over and over and over. I'm going to open the book up here. We got a little booklet with this one, and I'm just going to see if there's anything extra that wants to be said here. Basically says, restore peace, wisdom, and equanimity. A message regarding your energy and sensitivity at this time. If you're absorbing other people's feelings, give yourself protection at this time, okay? If you're feeling sensitive about external events and suffering, she offers a message of peace. Disconnect from social media, news, and all the ways that you take in information until you feel your energy restored. White Tara is generous goddess filled with light and compassion. Allow your mind, body to align with these attributes, okay? So keep it simple. Stay off the social media. Just focus on what's in front of you. Okay. You're working with Panacea. She's about basically working with the energies of the stars and cosmos and knowing that you're always connected and that you can call on it to have some healing from the cosmos anytime that you need to feel that infinity energy, okay? And Charlie, scarab beetle, second time we've seen that this week. The scarab beetle is offering the power of healing, protection in cycles. You're in a cycle, and you're getting some protection around that cycle to try to recognize, what the season is and how can you surrender to the season. Kalina, green man for you. Okay, so merge the energies of the green man to reawaken your connection to the earth and the environment. This is a call to get outside, get in nature, let yourself be cleansed by running water that's naturally running, that kind of thing, if you can. Okay. Robin S. for Chris and Austin and self. Robin, for you, third time's a charm. We got the money frog, you guys. All right, let's call that money frog in. Third time's a charm. We got the money frog. So let's get yourself some focus on your finances, your budgets. Just really have some gratitude. Like when something comes up and you're like, oh, I'm really happy that I can handle this right now, even if I don't want to, that kind of thing. Chris, you are bringing this Don Ventari energy back again. We've seen it once, but this is about basically sound health in the form of self-care. So be sure to take care of yourself, see where you might be sabotaging your health, and take note that you might want to do it differently. Austin, this week you're going to want to work on, you're going to work on the lucky penny. Heads up all day long. You will have good luck. Okay, so give yourself a chance to really see that there's all kinds of little luck symbols around you, little 4-leaf clovers everywhere, just kind of noticing. And if you actually see actual pennies, kind of be acknowledging that your guides are trying to give you a "you're okay" thumbs up this week. Okay. Kimberly P, you're going to be wanting to work with Hamsa. And the hand of the goddess ensures your safety and protection. Okay. So Kimberly with Juan Carlos, that's the one I'm talking to right now. This is a message of protection. Who cares what people think? Sometimes you can't share what you're doing with others because they're watching and they don't understand and they're judging, and it's okay. You can let them judge from afar. Okay. Juan Carlos, your focus this week is going to be Ganesh, and third time's a charm, you guys. So it's all for us. Thank you, Juan Carlos, for bringing us Ganesh. Ganesh is the remover of obstacles. We can ask Ganesh to say, help us with this obstacle. I'm feeling like it's very big deal, but it's probably just a small solution. Okay. Kelly E and Matthew. Kelly, runes for you. Okay. Look for the inspiration, validations in messages throughout written word and symbols. Okay. Look for the 3 numbers on the clock. Look for, just kind of those little hints here and there and words that you might see. And just kind of notice that the universe talking to you this week. Matthew, you're going to work with Mobby. Okay, so this is to help you fend off unpleasant experiences and situations. So if there might be something unpleasant going on right now, or might happen throughout the week, and this is basically saying there can be some boundaries about that, and you can call on the energy to protect you from those unpleasant things. Lisa C, panacea for you too. Look to the skies. Okay, ask the sky to show you how you're part of a much bigger picture, that what you feel like is a big deal is simply a blip on the radar in the universe's terms, right? So it's okay. Just ask to surrender. Keep it simple. Christy R, Kira and Finn. Christy, you're working with Brigid. So Brigid offers supreme blessings and healings around protection for your own journey ahead. Okay, working with the moon cycles too. So it's a full moon right now. It's a good time to shine some light on some stuff that's been hidden from you and give yourself a chance to really be blessed by those energies. Okay. Kira, you're working with runes, so that's the second time we've seen that one. So that one's basically look for the symbols, look for the numbers repeating themselves, look for the little hidden hellos from the universe this week. Okay. And Finn, you're going to focus this week, third time's a charm, panacea. Okay, so you guys, this is now for all of us. Look to the cosmos, look to something bigger. The moment is just a blip. We have so much more to us. We have a whole universe going on inside of us, and we're like massive supercomputers. So we can literally sort this out and manage it into what we want to manage it into. Okay, all right, Denise. Lotus, Denise S. Lotus for you, okay? Let go of the challenges. It's time to bloom. Ooh, I want to hear about that. You can find that with the money frog. Maybe some new opportunities coming. Give yourself a chance to see where you might have been hiding or putting your own light out, and let yourself just open up like a flower. Carrie, oh, yours is jumping. You've got the Ouroboros, which is the snake eating itself. Okay, regenerate and rebirth is now underway. You are infinite. Whatever you feel like might be ending inside of you, it's okay. It's just creating room for rebirth, too. Okay? Stephanie R., you are getting the eagle feather, which is the powerful medicine here to connect you to both heaven and earth. Okay, so allowing yourself to be in a sense of that you are, you can, when we talked about that star energy that's coming, really go out to the night sky, look at the moon, look at the stars, and then connect it to yourself as a physical presence, grounding into the trees and the roots. Okay, so a little bit of both. Okay, Gina as a National Geographic. Love that. That's so cute. Oh, third time's the charm for the scarab beetle. We're getting a lot of threes now. Okay, so this is for all of us, protection and positive cycles. Notice the season that you're in. Notice that this season might need a little bit of a different approach. Every season takes a different approach, right? For those of us who live in those 4 seasons, we definitely, do not wear, well, some people do, but you don't wear shorts and sandals out when it's blizzarding, right? You want to, so just kind of make sure this week you're focused on the season you're in and doing the right things. And that's for all of us, you guys. Okay, Tanya B., you're working with Aja, okay? So invited to connect to the healing power of plants and animals, okay? So check out your herbs, check out your teas, check out your the animals that are there working with you and helping you. Speaking of which, take my tea bag out of my tea so that it doesn't get too strong. All right, focus on that. Joe L., Ganesh for you too. 4th time we've seen it. So I'm going to pull the book out just to make sure I'm not missing any messages that might want to be coming through. Okay, so this says the Ganesh dances in to offer salutations and greetings of success. Long-standing obstacles, slow downs, and false starts are now being overcome. The joyful energy is the signal to go for it. Ganesh offers a resounding yes and promises support to clear the path. Okay, that's for all of us, but specifically for you, Joe. Thanks for letting us have a little extra message from Ganesh. Aaron T., wishbone for you. Okay, so make a wish. You have a hand in the outcome. Let the universe know what your wish is. Let the universe hear you clearly. With all the other messages we got, we want to keep focused on that, okay? All right. Natalie S., you've got the Manikiniko energy of the lucky cat, the energy of just saying yes to life. Yes, yes, yes. More, please, more, please. That's what this week is for you, okay? So definitely being focused on exciting energies. Jenny V and Cody. Jenny, you've got the citrine quartz. You are now attracting success and prosperity. Allow yourself to enjoy the process. And with that money frog, man, you're going to have to tell us what good things you're cooking up. Okay, and Cody, you're going to want to focus on, 3rd time's the charm for this one, you guys, runes. Look for the symbols. Look for the validation. Look for the energy that's saying, you've got this. Look up the angel numbers as they show up on your clocks. Google's great for that. Okay, so really paying attention to the universe talking to you. Okay, Crystal, Genevieve, and Isabel. Crystal, Brigid for you. Work with the moon cycles. Okay, so this is much about the journey ahead. What are you saying to the universe you want? Today's a full moon. I have some moon spray you could come to sample while you're going through it. All right. Genevieve, you've got the swallow energy, which is basically you're flying high. You are doing your thing this week. Just go for it. Be able to just let yourself see how great you're doing. Okay. All right. And then Isabel, you got wishbone energy. Okay. So make a wish. Let the universe know exactly what you want. Okay. So don't be shy. Don't be shy. Eat 100 foods. Karen, you're working with Aja. Okay, so the powers of plants and animals. Get yourself some plants and animals. So those herbs, those fuzzy friends, really noticing the birds in the sky that are symbols, that kind of stuff's going to help you this week. Sam. Okay, third time's a charm for this guy, Don Vantari. I'm probably not saying that right, but that's my best attempt. Okay, this is sound health. Okay, this is self-focus. Focus on your physical health. That's been a message that's been coming for a bit, you guys. So we best not ignore it. Take note of what you are doing to help your physical health or hurt your physical health, and make some changes. Okay. Hannah, I finally made it. See, I told you. Okay, this week might have some negative experiences, but Amabi's going to help protect you. Don't worry. It's just this too shall pass. It's just you learning about you and how far you can get pushed and how you need to give yourself boundaries. Okay. Deanna D, you are working with the ladybug. Reminding you that happiness and positive change is already underfoot. Okay, so just see the happiness. Okay, Lorraine, coming to you. Lorraine, you've got the medicine Buddha, aligned with the medicine Buddha for karma and disease. So if you got something going on physically, see if you can find the emotional root to it. Okay, you guys, you can always Google spiritual meaning of a sinus infection or spiritual meaning of whatever is going on for you. You can look it up and see what else might be happening to your emotional and spiritual health, and then use this energy to take some time to focus on that aspect that might be asking for attention. Okay. All right. If you're still hanging out, me please is how to get a card. I'm going to keep going. Yes, you're welcome, Lorraine. I'm going to go ahead and give a card to my husband who's skiing today, but I'm curious. And then we'll do February just in general, because I forgot to do that this last week. Okay. So, he's bringing Ganesh as well. Remover of obstacles. 5th time we've seen this one, you guys. So there you go. All right. Okay. Rihanna. Yes, we got it. I got Rihanna. Rihanna's card is working with Heka, which is connecting to the basically that how your thoughts really attract what you're doing. So to just be kind of using inspired thoughts, inspired action, rather than just, overthinking things. Okay. All right. If you're still out there, me please still will work. We have 3 minutes left with each other. If you're local, you can come play at the full moon event. We have vendors. We have aura pictures. There's all kinds of fun things happening. Food truck, which I'm going to go to next. All right. Let's see about February. Here we go. Ready? Okay. February starts off with kind of some anger, hatred, divisiveness. I mean, yeah, we can probably see that in most of the world right now, but it's saying that basically love is kind of not the action. So what's in the way of love? Fear, right? So helper card for the week, peace. Okay. So in upside down. So this is what is disrupting your nervous system. What is disrupting your peace? How can you take responsibility for it and not just surrender to, oh, this is just how it's going to be, but instead to do things to actually ground yourself into health and well-being. Okay. All right. And then we're ending the month with attitude sideways. There's some things we still are just wanting to say no to. No is a complete sentence. You don't have to explain yourself. And then once you say no, what are you saying yes to? So remember, in the law of attraction, you want to be able to say to the universe, I want this, and I'm moving towards this. And yes, your no can inform your yes, but once you've decided your no, it's done. Boop, end of period. Nope. Okay. So just keep that in mind when you're working with your thoughts right now. And just also keep in mind that you have a lot going on with distractions, invitations to get totally thrown off base. Don't do it. Okay. Let's just summarize real quick here. I'm going to pull out the cards that we got 3 times. Okay, Ganesh, remover of obstacles. Long-standing problems are getting moved aside. You're part of the cosmos. Okay, so know there's something bigger happening and you're more infinite than you know. Look for the symbols. The symbols will help you. Give yourself some compassion and set some boundaries. Give yourself some specific health awareness. Okay. So really looking into being balanced with how you handle your physical health. the money frog will be coming to help assist and see where that might be working out. And just remember you're in season and behave accordingly. Let those seasons be the seasons that support you the best, and that know that there's always something extra going on and you are loved and supported. All right, if you guys liked this, I do this every Sunday for the most part. I am moving fully just onto YouTube, so subscribing, hitting the little bell button so you get notification that I'm live, and yeah, off we go. Go be amazing. See you later.